Okay guys, welcome back to Just the Facts. My name is Jimmy and today I'm about to give y'all my Texas Longhorns preview video versus Texas Tech. My number 8 Longhorns, yes, that's my team. We are taking on the Texas Tech Red Raiders and I'm just going to give a preview and prediction. Preview video, so how I'm going to do these is I'm going to talk about the previous game or previous week, whatever, and how that went and what I liked, what I didn't like, what we can improve on, any trends that I'm seeing, and all that good stuff, injuries, injury reports, all that. I'll talk about that and then I'll lead into the preview of the next matchup. So here we go. So first of all, what I saw last game versus UTEP. Okay, I know it's UTEP, so we can all take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Okay, we're supposed to look good. We're supposed to look impressive. Yeah, but Texas really dominated this game. In a way, I really haven't seen Texas football dominate in quite some time, as long as I can remember. Like, all the lower classification schools we did play in the previous years or whatever, we never beat them 59-3. We beat them like 42-14. I know in 2018 we had a 28-21 game with Tulsa and just didn't seem to dominate, like absolutely destroy the opponent. You know, we beat them handily, but it didn't look that impressive, you know. We really spread the wealth. 425 yards for Sam, 5 touchdowns all in the first half. Insane. Heisman finalist, in my opinion. Spread the wealth. Everyone caught there were 7 touchdown passes thrown. 7 different receivers caught those touchdowns. That's what I love to see. But the question is, will we have a by committee type of team, type of offense? We have wide receiver by committee, you know, Duvernay and Colin Johnson. Those were our top 2 guys for the past couple years. This year, who's that going to be? You know, is it going to be Jake Smith? Is he going to pop out? Tariq Black, I think he will be the most consistent one because, I mean, he's the most experienced guy. Even though this is his first year with us, he played pretty well. Brennan Eagles, I want Brennan Eagles to be that guy, honestly, but I don't know. His playing time has been diminished. We're so deep. Joshua Moore came back and had a real good game. And with the running game, same thing too. Are we going to give Keontae more carries, or are we just going to spread the wealth between Keontae, Bijan, and Roshan, you know? Who knows? I want that guy to be Keontae. And on the defensive end, man, I mean, new changes. Chris Ash brought over from Rutgers. 4-man defensive line. Osai off the edge. I want to see how that is as the season progresses. It wasn't really, I don't know, it didn't really pop out too much for me. But, I mean, we played good enough. I mean, one thing I want to see with Texas moving forward is getting pressure to the quarterback. We really struggled with that last year. A big reason why is because we only had 3 down linemen and we blitz safeties, okay? That's why we didn't get many sacks. And then hopefully we can get healthy, man. Jordan Whittington, bad luck. Hurt in the first game once again. Jake Smith is playing, coming back this week. And yeah, let's get to Texas Tech. So, as we know, Texas Tech, offensive juggernaut. Every single year, whether they're a good overall team or not, Tech is going to always put up points. We know that. They're always going to throw the ball 40, 50 times. We know that. But there's a little difference in Texas Tech this year. They have a running game, a real running game. Roderick Thompson is, I mean, really just took it over that running back room over there at Tech. And I can't even name you the past any year running back for Texas Tech, so that's saying a lot for Roderick Thompson. He had a really good game versus us last year. He became the guy late for them, late in the season last year, and he's just taken over ever since. So they are going to run the ball some, so we got to be ready for that. But our run defense is pretty good. It was really good last year, even though we had like 3 down linemen, like I keep referencing. Now we have 4 linemen with Osai on the edge, Coburn, and the rest of those guys. It's going to be nice. It's going to look real nice. Overshown brought into linebacker. So going back to the point where I said we need to get sacks and we need to create turnovers, we are definitely going to need to do that here, man. Alan Bowman's actually a really good quarterback. He's better than Jett Duffy, who was the guy last year. He was okay, but Alan Bowman I always thought was better. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to be super aggressive. They're going to run really hurry up offense. And the way to get that offense off the field is takeaways, obviously. You know, that's how you get any offense off the field. But we needed more in this game than probably any other game besides Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. is to get this offense off the field with turnovers. Create turnovers, getting in the backfield. Like I said, sacks will stop the momentum of the offense. And like, we just got to do these things, man. This is the stuff I want to see us improve on for this season. If we're gonna really be college football playoff contenders, like I think we are, okay, we're gonna need to do all that. And offensively, what I really want to see, I want to see the running game get going to keep the other offense on the field, and just for our own good sake, you know, just get some run game, take some of the pressure off of Sam to throw the ball 40 times a game. That's not how our offense wants to be run. We want to be a run-first team, but we can't run the ball. So yeah, that's how I don't know how that's gonna work out, but we'll see. I hope Keontae's that guy, man. I really want Keontae to be that guy over the past couple of years, and he hasn't really been that number one guy definitively. You know, he's been the number one guy, but not really. You know, Roshan had his moments last year, and Keontae had his moments where he was benched and all that stuff. And I just hope Keontae's that guy, man. His confidence level gets down whenever bad things happen, or he doesn't have a good game or a good series. It's just, I just want to see Keontae Ingram succeed, man. I think he can be that guy, man. You saw against Utah, he ran all over that defense, and that was a top 10 defense in the country in Utah, and he did his thing against them. He absolutely destroyed them. He had a good game against Baylor, I remember. Kansas State, he had a really good game. Keontae has that potential, man. I just want to see the consistency, and I just want to see the confidence, you know, there forever, you know, not just going away whenever things go bad, and then all of a sudden he has confidence again. And I just want to see consistency. That's all from Keontae. I also want to see if we're going to try to develop a number one guy when it comes to the receiver spot. I don't think we're going to find that in this game, but like I said, I think Tariq Black is going to be the most consistent guy. I want to see Brendan Eagles be that guy, but, I mean, his playing time's been diminished. Joshua Moore has been good. Jake Smith is coming back, so we'll see how that is. And Mike Yursich, I think that's how you say it, hinted at the offense. I mean, we're not even at full capacity yet in terms of the playbook and in terms of just getting as many plays out there. So I expect the playbook to open up in this game versus Tech. We'll need it offensively for sure. And it's going to be exciting to see, man. Sam, I think he got better throwing the ball. So, I mean, I expect this game to be a shootout. Not a Big 12 shootout like a 48-42 type of game. No, it's not going to be like that. But because I do think both defenses are pretty okay. I think our defense is pretty good. Tech's defense has gotten better than what they normally are, but they're still not very good. So we'll put up points. They'll put up points. But I think it'll come down to our execution. I think it'll come down to us creating takeaways, especially on the road. I mean, I know the crowd is not a huge factor anymore, at least for this season, but we just need takeaways, man, and I think we'll get those takeaways. So, and with that being said, I'll have my Longhorns winning by a score of 41-30. Yeah, that's what I really envision here for this game. Alan Bowman has two really good receivers. TJ Vasher's he's been there forever, man. TJ Vasher's been at Tech for the longest time. And Eric Ezukama, I think that's how you say it, he's emerged too as that number 2 guy. So I expect it to be a really good game. It's going to be close in the first half, but we're going to pull away. Hook 'em. Tech sucks. And with that being said, man, if I want more predictions and preview videos like in the following weeks, just let me know. There will be one for Oklahoma for damn sure. And yeah, man, I expect us to make the playoffs. So let's start it off here, man. Number 8 team in the country. Let's go.